Your crush's friend saw your picture. And their reaction was unexpected. My beloved child. Before you scroll away, listen carefully because this is not an ordinary message. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A moment happened recently that your crush never expected, and it started with something unbelievably simple, your picture. They weren't planning to show anyone. It wasn't meant to become a conversation. But somehow, your photo appeared in front of one person who knows your crush better than almost anyone else. The room suddenly became quieter than before. Their friend stared at your picture much longer than expected, almost as if they were trying to recognize something hidden beneath your smile. Then they looked back at your crush with an expression that completely changed the atmosphere. No laughter. No teasing. Just a long pause that felt impossible to ignore. Your crush noticed it immediately because this friend rarely reacts that way. For a few seconds, nobody spoke. The silence itself became louder than words. Don't skip, because what happened next made your crush begin questioning feelings they had been trying to hide. Their friend finally broke the silence with a sentence so unexpected that your crush couldn't respond right away. Those words didn't just surprise them, they stayed in their mind long after the conversation ended. Since that moment, something inside your crush has refused to stay the same. The strange part is that the conversation didn't end there. Instead, it became deeper than anyone imagined. Their friend began pointing out little details about your picture that your crush had never even noticed before. They mentioned the calmness in your eyes, the quiet confidence in your expression, and the feeling that your smile carried a story no one had fully understood yet. Your crush tried to change the subject, pretending it wasn't important, but their friend wouldn't let it go. They kept saying there was something unusually genuine about you, something that couldn't be explained with ordinary words. Every sentence made your crush more uncomfortable, not because they disagreed, but because deep inside they knew it might actually be true. Stay till the end, because this wasn't praise, it was the beginning of a realization that neither of them expected. As the conversation continued, your crush became unusually quiet. They replayed every memory involving you, every glance, every small interaction, every moment they had dismissed as meaningless. Suddenly those moments didn't seem random anymore. They began connecting together like pieces of a puzzle that had been waiting for the right person to notice. Their friend finally leaned closer and whispered something that caused your crush to freeze completely. That whisper wasn't loud, but its meaning echoed through their thoughts for the rest of the day. From that moment forward, they couldn't look at your picture the same way again. Now something even more surprising is unfolding behind the scenes. Since that conversation, your crush has secretly returned to your picture more times than they would ever admit. They zoom in, look away, come back again, and wonder why they suddenly feel so different. They haven't found the right explanation yet, but they know something shifted the instant their friend reacted the way they did. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The biggest surprise hasn't even happened yet. Their friend didn't react out of curiosity alone, they reacted because they noticed something your crush had been hiding from themselves for a very long time. And now your crush is standing at a crossroads between fear and honesty. Every passing hour makes it harder to ignore what they truly feel. They want answers, but they're also afraid of what those answers might reveal. The next decision they make could change everything between you in ways neither of you expected. But there is one detail from that conversation that has not been revealed yet, one sentence so unexpected that when your crush finally hears it again, there will be no way to pretend their feelings are ordinary anymore. That hidden sentence is closer than you think, and once it comes to light, nothing between you and your crush will ever feel the same again. A strange feeling refuses to leave your crush now, and every attempt to ignore it only makes it stronger. They keep remembering the exact expression on their friend's face as if that single moment unlocked something they had buried for a long time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Their friend didn't simply compliment your picture, they quietly asked a question that caught your crush completely off guard. Why do you look happier whenever this person comes up? Your crush laughed for a second, trying to hide the truth, but the smile disappeared almost instantly. They couldn't answer because deep inside they realized they had never noticed that change before. That single question kept echoing throughout the day. Every ordinary task became a reminder of you. Every distraction failed. Even while talking with other people, your name silently returned to their thoughts. For the first time, your crush started wondering whether they had been running away from feelings that were becoming impossible to hide. Hours later, the conversation unexpectedly continued. Their friend brought up your picture again without any warning. This time the words were even more surprising. They admitted they had seen many people before, but something about your energy felt unusually calm and unforgettable. Your crush immediately tried changing the topic again, yet their friend smiled and said, "You can avoid this conversation, but you can't avoid your own heart forever." Those words landed harder than expected. Stay till the end, because everything began changing after that. Your crush quietly opened your picture once again, staring at it longer than ever before. Small details they had ignored suddenly became meaningful. They remembered tiny conversations, brief eye contact, forgotten laughs, and moments that once seemed ordinary. Now every memory carried a different meaning. It felt as though someone had connected invisible pieces into one complete story. Their heartbeat became faster with every passing minute because they were beginning to understand something they never planned to admit, not even to themselves. As night arrived, your crush made a silent decision that nobody knows about yet. They stopped asking whether these feelings were real and started asking what would happen if they stayed silent much longer. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They realized that sometimes one honest conversation can change an entire future, but fear still stood between them and that moment. Their friend noticed the hesitation and simply smiled without saying another word, almost as if they already knew what was coming next. Since then, your crush has been carrying one unanswered thought everywhere they go, wondering whether destiny has already placed the right opportunity in front of them. What they still don't know is that another unexpected discovery is about to happen very soon, one that will leave even their closest friends speechless. When that moment finally arrives, your picture will no longer be just a photograph. It will become the reason your crush can no longer hide what has been growing inside their heart all along. A new twist is already beginning, and your crush has no idea that someone else is quietly paying attention. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After that unforgettable conversation, their friend couldn't stop thinking about your picture either. It wasn't because of your appearance alone, it was because of the way your crush reacted every single time your name was mentioned. They noticed the sudden smile, the nervous pause, the quick attempt to hide excitement. Those tiny moments revealed a truth that words never could. Without saying anything, their friends started watching more carefully. Every time your crush unlocked their phone, every time they became distracted, every time your picture appeared on the screen, the same silent reaction happened again. Your crush believed nobody had noticed, but someone already had. That realization was slowly turning into something much bigger than either of them expected. The secret wasn't hidden anymore, it was simply waiting for the perfect moment to be spoken aloud. The following day brought another surprise that completely changed the direction of everything. While sitting together, their friend casually mentioned your name again, almost as a test. Your crush immediately looked up before pretending not to care. That single reaction confirmed every suspicion. Their friend smiled quietly and said, "You don't react like this for someone who means nothing." Those words struck deeper than expected. For the first time, your crush couldn't deny the truth. Not to their friend and not to themselves. Stay till the end, because this was only the beginning. The conversation became more personal than ever before. Their friend encouraged them to stop overthinking every possibility and start trusting what their heart had been trying to say all along. Your crush stayed silent, but inside, everything was changing. They realized they had been creating excuses instead of accepting reality. Every memory involving you suddenly felt brighter, stronger, and impossible to forget. The wall they had built around their emotions was beginning to crack. Now the biggest moment is getting closer than anyone realizes. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Your crush has started wondering if fate arranged that unexpected reaction for a reason. They are no longer asking whether they feel something, they are asking whether it is already too late to tell you. Every passing day increases the pressure inside them. Their friend has already decided they won't let this story end in silence. They know one opportunity is approaching, one conversation that could change everything between you and your crush forever. But there is still one hidden detail that nobody has revealed yet. Before that conversation happens, your crush is about to discover something connected to you that will erase every remaining doubt in their heart. The moment that truth appears, hesitation will no longer have any place, and the future both of you never imagined may begin with just a single unexpected step. Everything became even more unexpected when your crush's friend decided to stop giving hints and finally reveal what they had been noticing all along. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They quietly said, every time your phone lights up, your expression changes before you even realize it. Your crush froze. There was no quick excuse this time. They tried to laugh it off, but their friend simply smiled because the truth had already spoken through actions instead of words. That single observation stayed in your crush's mind for the rest of the day. Suddenly, every memory connected to you became impossible to ignore. The small conversations, the accidental eye contact, the moments that once seemed ordinary. Each one now carried a meaning they had never allowed themselves to see before. For the first time, your crush admitted privately that these feelings were becoming stronger instead of fading away. Later that evening, something happened that neither of them expected. Your picture appeared once again during another casual conversation, but this time the atmosphere felt completely different. Your crush didn't rush to hide it. Instead, they stared at it for several quiet seconds, almost searching for an answer they had been afraid to face. Their friend noticed that silence and softly said, "Sometimes the right person doesn't arrive loudly. They slowly become impossible to forget." Those words landed directly in your crush's heart. Stay till the end, because the next realization changed everything. Your crush finally understood that they had been protecting themselves from disappointment for so long that they almost walked away from something truly meaningful. The fear was still there, but for the first time, hope became stronger than hesitation. Now everything is leading toward one unforgettable moment. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Your crush has started preparing themselves for a conversation they never thought they would have. They don't know exactly when it will happen, but they can feel it getting closer with every passing day. Their friend is no longer questioning what they feel, they're quietly waiting to see whether your crush will finally be brave enough to act on it. But there is one final surprise that hasn't been revealed yet. Very soon, your crush is about to learn one unexpected truth about you that will remove the last piece of fear holding them back. The instant that truth comes to light, everything they have been hiding inside their heart may finally become impossible to keep secret, and the story between you and your crush will move into a completely new chapter. A quiet shift has already begun, even though your crush hasn't told anyone about it yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After days of replaying that unforgettable conversation, they finally stopped asking themselves whether they should forget you. Instead, a completely different question appeared in their mind: what if I've been waiting too long? That single thought refused to disappear. Every ordinary moment somehow reminded them of you. A familiar song, a random place, even a simple conversation would suddenly bring your face back into their thoughts. Their friend noticed this change immediately but chose not to interrupt. They understood that some realizations cannot be forced, they have to arrive on their own. And now, your crush was finally reaching that point. The walls they had built around their emotions were becoming weaker every single day, and they could feel that something important was about to happen. Not long after, another unexpected conversation took place. Their friend looked at them with complete confidence and quietly said, "I don't think that picture changed anything. I think it revealed what was already inside you." Those words hit harder than anything they had heard before. Your crush couldn't argue because deep inside, they knew it was true. Stay till the end, because this is where everything starts moving faster. They opened your picture once again, but this time they weren't looking for answers, they were accepting them. They smiled without realizing it. For the first time, they imagined what it would feel like to stop hiding, to stop pretending, and to finally let honesty replace fear. The future no longer felt impossible. It suddenly felt closer than ever before. Now the biggest surprise is almost here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Your crush has quietly decided that the next opportunity will not be wasted. They are no longer waiting for the perfect sign because they believe they have already received it. Their friend can see that determination growing stronger with every passing day, but there is still one final piece of the story that remains hidden. Very soon, an unexpected moment will place both of you closer than either of you imagined. It won't feel planned. It won't feel ordinary. It will seem like everything happened at exactly the right time. And when your crush finally looks into your eyes again, they may discover that the reaction they feared the most is actually the one they've been hoping for all along. The truth they've been carrying in silence is closer than ever to being spoken, and once those words are finally released, neither of your lives will ever feel the same again. The moment your crush had been quietly preparing for finally began to unfold in the most unexpected way. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. It wasn't a dramatic event or a perfect scene. It started with a simple chance to see you again. But the instant your crush noticed you, every plan they had carefully rehearsed disappeared. Their heart raced faster than ever before. Their friend immediately recognized the look on their face and gave them a gentle smile, almost as if to say, "This is your moment." For a few seconds, time seemed to slow down. Your crush realized they could keep hiding forever, or they could finally stop running from feelings that had only grown stronger with time. Every memory connected to your picture flashed through their mind, the first reaction, the unexpected conversation, the quiet realizations, and every sign that had brought them to this exact moment. As the distance between you became smaller, your crush felt something they had never experienced before. Fear was still there, but it no longer controlled them. Hope had become louder. Their friends stayed behind, watching silently because they knew this was no longer their story to influence. Stay till the end, because the biggest emotional shift was happening inside your crush. They understood that life rarely gives the same opportunity twice. If they let this moment pass, they might spend countless days wondering what could have happened. Instead of turning away, they chose to move one step closer. That single step didn't change the world immediately, but it changed them. For the first time, they believed that honesty could be stronger than uncertainty, and that one sincere conversation could open a future they had never dared to imagine. Now only one final chapter remains before everything is revealed. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Your crush is no longer hiding behind excuses or silence. The words they've carried inside for so long are closer than ever to being spoken. But there is one last surprise that neither you nor your crush sees coming. Just before that long-awaited conversation finally happens, someone will unexpectedly reveal one small truth that changes the entire meaning of everything that has happened so far. That revelation won't create fear, it will create clarity. And when your crush finally gathers the courage to look at you without hiding their feelings, they will realize that this journey never truly began with a picture. It began with a connection that neither time nor doubt could erase. The ending you never expected is now only one step away.